Hey, Bears Nation. The Chicago Bears roster building has been strategic and looks promising for the upcoming season. Combining experienced veterans with talented rookies, the team is balanced and competitive. However, despite this strength, there are still areas that need attention, especially the interior offensive line. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss anything about our beloved Chicago Bears. With the preseason underway, it's crucial for the Bears to consider improvements to ensure the best protection possible for our new quarterback, Caleb Williams. The offensive line is the foundation of any football team, and for the Bears, it cannot be overlooked. Nate Davis, who was supposed to be a cornerstone at the guard position, has been struggling with injuries early in training camp. This has raised concerns about the overall effectiveness of the offensive line. If Davis continues to underperform, the Bears will need to explore all options to strengthen this vital area. One alternative is to seek veterans in the free agent market. During a visit to the Bears training camp, Dan Graziano from ESPN mentioned that the team might consider signing a center or guard, taking advantage of cuts from other teams. This approach would allow them to bring in an experienced player who could contribute immediately. Among the available free agents, Connor Williams stands out, but his high cost might be a hurdle. Although he would be a significant addition to the offensive line, the Bears need to balance this signing with other team needs. A more financially feasible option is Mark Glowinski, a guard with 9 years of NFL experience. Despite the poor performance of the Giants' offensive line last season, Glowinski has the experience and skills to be a solid reinforcement, especially if Nate Davis continues to fall short of expectations. Another possibility is Mason Cole, a center with 6 years of experience, recently with the Steelers. His veteran presence could be invaluable, especially at the start of Caleb Williams' career. However, the Bears might prefer to develop chemistry between Williams and an existing lineman, prioritizing the signing of a guard over a center. Additionally, there's the option of bringing back Yannick Ngakoue, who played for the Bears last season. Ngakoue recorded 6 tackles for loss and 4 sacks while with the Bears, numbers that would certainly be welcome in the upcoming season. What do you think? Should the interior offensive line be the Bears' top priority, or is there another position that deserves more attention? Is Mark Glowinski the ideal veteran addition, or would you prefer another option? And what about the potential return of Yannick Ngakoue to boost the defense? Share your thoughts in the comments. As we discuss potential additions to strengthen the Bears' offensive line, it's essential to remember that any move made now can significantly impact the course of the season. Protecting Caleb Williams should be a priority, as ensuring our new quarterback has the time and space to make his reads and throws will be crucial for the team's success. The NFL is unforgiving, and an inconsistent offensive line can turn a promising season into a constant struggle. Therefore, the Bears need to act with caution, but also with the urgency required to address any vulnerabilities before it's too late. Besides the offensive line, the defense also deserves special attention. The possible return of Yannick Ngakoue could be the reinforcement needed to give a new spark to the defensive line, bringing experience and skill to pressure opposing quarterbacks. Ngakoue's familiarity with the Bears' defensive scheme could be a decisive factor, making him a strategic choice to strengthen our defense. As passionate fans, we want to see the Bears excel in all phases of the game. Every decision, every signing, and every cut made by Ryan Poles and his team will be analyzed and debated intensely by us. But regardless of the choices made, fan support is essential to propel the team towards success. So don't forget to leave your comment on the possible signings and share your expectations for the upcoming season. And of course, keep following the channel for all updates and news about the Bears. As a Bears fan, I'm excited about the possibilities this season, but also a bit cautious. We have a promising roster, especially with the addition of Caleb Williams, who could be the missing piece for finally having a dynamic offense. However, the offensive line concerns me. If Nate Davis can't overcome his difficulties and injuries persist, we could face serious problems in protecting Caleb, which would be a significant obstacle for the team. The idea of bringing in a veteran like Mark Glowinski is interesting, but I'm still not sure if he's the ideal solution. He brings experience, but is that enough to fix the line? On the other hand, the potential return of Yannick Ngakoue excites me a lot. We know the impact he can have on the defense, and having a reliable pass rusher is always an advantage, especially with the NFL's increasingly aerial game. In the end, as a fan, I want to see the Bears make moves that not only address immediate issues but also build a solid foundation for the future. If we can protect Caleb Williams and strengthen our defense with players like Ngakoue, I believe we have a good chance of truly competing this season.